All right, good afternoon, everybody. It is November 13th, Friday. So I didn't trade this morning. Normally I trade. I'm done by 12 is my goal. 9:30 to 12, that's my kind of my work day for trading. But I ended up needing to sleep in today, so I didn't trade this morning. And I decided to jump on here. I had a trade set up just now on one of my stocks in my portfolio. So I took this trade, and I wasn't able to talk about it before I got in, but here you are. You saw it in play. I'm in. And looking for that target right there. Let me move that over so you can see. There you go. So 383 is what the goal. Very small movement here, but we'll take that little trade. Actually didn't get the right position and size in here. For some reason, I thought this was a 10-cent move and not a 3-cent move, but I took the trade anyway because, like I said, I thought it was 10 cents. So I bought 200 shares looking for a $20 hit, and instead I'm going to get like a $3 or $5 or whatever move here. So it is what it is. But let's look at earlier today. This is what I missed out on. So first of all, in the scaling ladder, I have 17 bucks here. So if I can sell this right now, I can turn this to a green bar. I might just do that. Looking at 3-cent move. I mean, come on. So I might just do that. Take this, take that, turn it to a green bar. And then we got 3 bars here. So 3 more bars and I can scale up to 30 bucks trade win-loss. So I'm thinking about this right now, actually. Do I just take this off the table? I mean, normally I don't like to trade these if I only have a few pennies to deal with here. So if I take this off, 348, let's see, flat, 296. All right, oh, because it dropped right when I was doing it. It's probably me that made it drop. The volume on this thing is not good. So when you look at a chart and you see a lot of these little dashes, that's not a good sign for volume. And for whatever reason, this one's only moving like, normally this moves 10 cents roughly is what I expect out of this particular ticker. But we're looking at a 3-cent move. I mean, not great. Either way, 296. So I'm going to go up here, had 17. I'll call that $3. And I'm going to erase that and turn it green. So there we go. So now I'm 3 away from moving into the $30 range. So let's look at the day and then talk about a lesson here. So the stocks you've been watching me trade with my portfolio, APPS. No trade today. Let me actually go down here on my other monitor and open this up real quick. Restore. All right. So APPS, no trade. You just saw me take that one trade and that other one. And then QCOM. QCOM I trade on the modified play, right? So right here we had our modified, our switch back happen. And nice winner. So that would have been a green bar there towards scaling up. And then the next one, CVS, I play both almost set up. So I play the switch back and I play the regular deal, but I only short it on the regular day trading strategy. And switch back, nice winner right there. So that would have been 2 bars on that that little thing. So we'd be 1 away from scaling up. And then TWOU here on the normal day trading strategy. Boom, right there. We'd be scaling up right now had I not slept in. And then go over to the portfolio and UGT. Are you back there? Move forward. All right. So on the regular trading strategy and UGT right there, just touched that winner. So now we'd be, with a buffer scaling up for next week. And I wouldn't scale up, if I had another trade today, I would still stay in the $20 range. I don't change my scaling until the next day. And if I had a ton of winners and I'm like way overdue for losers, I might just stay at my 20 until I have a loser, and then I'll scale up to the 30. I do that too. So right here is, I highlighted this because I don't want to forget to talk about it. For my students, so, right here you can see the switch happen deep in the middle of this candle. So my stop would have been right in the retracement zone, right? These tower candles identified as a tower candle when the switch takes place and the switch is in the middle of the candle somewhere or inside the body of the candle somewhere. That is how I identify a tower candle, not just because it's a big candle, but because the switch is within inside that candle. And it's within the retracement zone at 50%, and it could retrace, 100%, but 50% is a very likely retracement. 100% doesn't always happen, but can happen. So it's within there. So clearly I'm not taking this trade, as you saw earlier in the week with APPS when it had its tower candle. I did not trade it. And you can see that would have been a losing trade because it would have been trading to the long side. So I'm going to get rid of this, remove drawing, right click, remove drawing. All right, so there you go. So that's why I didn't take that. But yeah, so lesson there. So now, what exactly happened today? So this is something to think about, traders. So I didn't trade this morning like normal, right? So my strategy, the first thing you have to ask yourself is, with your strategy, how do you get your win rate? You know, when you look at all the numbers. So if you haven't seen my video on YouTube, 60 to 70% win rate, go over there on my channel and look at it, because it's really, really important. It may open your eyes a little bit as to what happens when you miss trades or you make mistakes, because it can be devastating to your account. So I get my win rate by trading every opportunity, which means I have to trade, you know, on day trading with these tickers 5 days that week. When those opportunities show up, I need to take them. So, and that's how I get my win rate of an 80% or better win rate. Now, if I miss trades, then I have to get lucky, right? You could take a winning strategy and be a loser because you're trading on luck and not on the statistical proven probability of success. So by missing these trades today, I missed out on 3 winners that I need to pay for my losers. So now when I have my losers as part of my normal deal, it's really like trading with a 70% success rate or a 60% success rate. And it becomes, you know, a fine line of making money or losing money because I missed out on these winners. So definitely check out that video if you haven't seen it. And then you can see how that may apply to your strategy. The other big mistake that traders make is, you know, they'll have a 80% win rate and then they'll take a casino trade, if you will. They'll gamble with the trade. Oh, you know what? I think this is going to do something. I'm just going to jump in, and then they'll get into it. Sorry about that. They'll see a trade and I'm just going to get into this, and it'll be a losing trade, and they'll take a loss on it. So now they really, you know, they took an additional loss and they didn't need to, and now they're going to have, you know, regular scheduled losses, if you will, because their strategy 80% win rate. Basically, out of 10 trades, 2 of those are probably going to be losers, right? So then you have your 8 winners, and then if you took a casino trade, now you have a loser that one of your winners had to pay for, so now you're only going to have 7. So now you know, it's kind of like having a 70% win rate, and then you can see how bad that is for an account in my video. So that's what happened today. So basically, by not trading today, I definitely put myself at risk because I lost out on 3 winners that would have put me in a scaling position, and losers are coming. So when I look at this, you know, when I take my losers, this may take me 2 or 3 steps back. Whereas if I had my winners here today, 2 or 3 steps back would only put me right back here. So yeah, it's kind of a bummer that happened. Sometimes when you don't trade, you'll see that no trades really set up that day. You didn't miss out on anything, or losers showed up that day and you didn't get, you didn't take the losers, so it becomes an awesome thing. But today I had several winners, so that's unfortunate in a sense for me, but good for my students who are trading it. So good for you guys. And then next week, if these are losers, that'll just be a small setback, and then we'll move forward. So that's going to do it for me. This is a pretty good week this week, all green week, and I was able to, you know, make a lot of headway towards scaling up, and we'll see what next week holds. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell icon, and that'll let you know when I got new content coming out, especially a little video series I'm going to start putting out and trading with Thinkorswim, trading with Capital Markets Elite or Dash Trader, as well as other market tips and stuff like that I've learned over the years. And then if you can hit that thumbs up button, that really helps me out with the algorithm, not my algorithm, but with the YouTube algorithm to help my channel. So I would really appreciate it if you enjoyed this video or you think you got something out of it, to go ahead and hit that thumbs up button. And in the comment section below, if there's stuff you want me to talk about or things you want to see or know more about, you want me to add more technical analysis to the trades and talk about stuff that I see in the trade that also is technical analysis based, please let me know what it is that would help you in the comments. So most of these videos, I typically am doing them for my students. So they're kind of like study videos. They can see what I'm doing and understand why I'm doing it, so that when they're trading with the algorithm, they can you know, see how it all relates. But if there's other stuff that you'd like to see or me talk about, I'm happy to do it. Just let me know in the comments below. And yeah, we'll see everybody next week. All right, everybody, have an awesome weekend.